Children, good morning. Welcome back to our online class. Today in maths we are going to study word problems involving linear equation. What you studied in the last class, how to solve the linear equation involving one variable. Let us recall some of the problems in that. X plus 5 is equal to 12. So I want to find the value for x. So how will you find x? You have to keep x in one side, the number in another side, variable in one side, and the number should be in the another side. Here you have plus 5. Plus 5, when it goes that side, what will happen? It becomes minus 5. It becomes minus 5. Opposite sign it will go. Okay. So x is equal to 12 minus 5. Therefore x is equal to 7. Clear all of you children? Look at the next sum. Y minus 9 is equal to minus 5 plus 7. First you simplify the expression. Okay. So the left hand side, let it be as it is. Y minus 9 is equal to what is 7? Minus 5 plus 7. You have different sign. Different sign integers, how will you do? You have to subtract. Bigger number minus smaller number. Put the bigger number sign. Okay, so minus 5 plus 7 is what? It is 2. Therefore, y minus 9 is equal to 2. Y is equal to, take minus 9 to the right hand side. Now it becomes plus 9. So 2 plus 9. Therefore, y is equal to 11. Clear all of you children? Next question, 8m is equal to 56. Work out children. How will you get the value for m? M is equal to, I'll give you time, work out. What is the operation here? Yes, it is multiplication. Okay, it is multiplication. So multiplication becomes division. It goes to right hand side, becomes division. So m is equal to 56 by 8. 8m is equal to 56. Therefore m is equal to 56 by 8. Therefore m is equal to 7. Clear children? Look at the next question. Here it is 2p by 3 is equal to 10. So how will you find the value for p? I don't want 2 by 3 on the left hand side. So take it to the other side. How it becomes now? It is 3 by 2. Therefore 10 into 3 divided by 2. Just you cross multiply children. Denominator will go to the numerator. Numerator will come to the denominator when you take it to the other side. So 10 3s are 30 divided by 2 is 15. Or you can cancel 10 and 2. 10 and 2 will go how many times? 5 times. Therefore 5 3s are 15. Anyway you can solve in both the methods you can try. Okay. So the next, now today's class we are going to see the same equation we are going to solve, but the equation will be given in the form of statement. Equation will be given in the form of statement. So what is the procedure here? You have to write the given statement in the form of algebraic equation. Then you have to solve the equations. All of you know linear equation in one variable has exactly one solution. Okay. Write mathematical statement for the following equation. In another word, you are going to write the algebraic equation. Sum of a number and 2 times that number is 48. So how will you do that? So a number means you take it as x, because we don't know what number is that. So take it as x. And twice that number means what? It is 2x. And the word what is mentioned? Sum. Sum means what is the operation? Plus. So x plus 2x is equal to 48. Clear children? Now the next question. 4 added to 3 times a number gives 28. Gives means it will come on the right hand side. 3 times. Times means multiplication. So a number means we don't know what number is that. So take it as x. So 3x plus 4 is equal to 28. Clear children? Now the next question. 4 times a number decreased by 5 gives 16. Increase, decrease, like that also the word will be mentioned. So how will you write here? 4x minus 5 is equal to 16. Because decreased means what is the operation? Minus. Increased means plus. Decreased means minus. So how will you write this expression? 4x minus 5 is equal to 16. Clear children? Now we are going to see the problems from the exercise. One number, here the question is one number is 7 times another. For example, if I take an example 7, 7 sevens are 49. Suppose if you take 2, 7 twos are 14, 7 times of that number. So I am going to find the number in such a way the difference is equal to 18. What do you mean by a difference? Difference means it is a minus sign, negative sign. Okay, so we don't know what number it is. It can be anything. So we are going to solve now. So let the number be x and 7x. One number you take it as x, another number is 7 times of the other number. So therefore I am going to take the second number as 7x, and here it is given what? Difference. So difference means, as I told you, minus. So 7x minus x is equal to 18. What is 7x minus x? X will be 7x minus x is 6x. So 6x is equal to 18. X is equal to 18 by 6, which is 3. Now I want to find the numbers. So x as well as 7x. You have to find both the 7x. So x is 3. Therefore 7x is 7 3s are 21. Clear all of you children? Now you have to verify. If you want, you can do the verification children. And here what is given? The difference is 18. Okay. And therefore 21 minus 3. So one number is 3. Another number is 21. So 21 minus 3 is what? 18. Clear children? Now we move on to the next question. Here it is given sum of the 3 consecutive odd numbers is 75. What do you mean by consecutive odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Like that. Okay. So 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. These are called consecutive next odd number. What do you mean by an odd number? Any number which ends with 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 are called odd numbers. And here you have to assume 3 numbers. So how the 3 numbers will be? X, x plus 2 and x plus 4. Each number is increased by 2 because odd number, each number 21 plus 2 23, 23 plus 2 25, 25 plus 2 27. So each number is increased by 2. Therefore I am assuming the number as, because we don't know what is the first number, x, x plus 2 and x plus 4. X plus 2 will be x plus 4. Now here it is given the sum is equal to 75. So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to 75. You keep the number separately and then variable separately. So x plus x plus x plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 75. So 3 times x, if you add, what will happen? It is 3x. Okay, x plus x is 3x. No number means it is understood it is 1x. 1x plus 1x plus 1x, which is 3x. 2 plus 4 is 6 is equal to 75. Take the 6 to the other side. So it becomes what? Minus. So 3x is equal to 75 minus 6. Therefore 3x is equal to 69. X is equal to 69 divided by 3, which is 23. Okay. So the first number will be 23. Second number will be 25. Third number will be 27 because each number is increased by 2. The first number is x, that we got as 23. X plus 2 is 23 plus 2 is what? 25. Again x plus 4 is what? 23 plus 4 is 27. But my question is, which is the largest number? Which is the largest among them? It is 27. Okay, so the largest number is 27. Clear all of you children? Now we move on to the next question. Here it is given the length of the rectangle is 1 by 3 times of its breadth. So here breadth you assume it is x, then the problem will be little easier for you. So L is equal to what? 1 by 3x. So let x be the breadth of the rectangle. 1 by 3x be the length of the rectangle because it's given 1 by 3 times of its breadth. And what is the other information is given? Perimeter. What is the perimeter here? 64 meter. I think you all of you know what is the perimeter of the rectangle. If your answer is twice L plus B, then you are correct. Okay. So twice L plus B is equal to 64 meter. Write along with the unit children. And here what is L is? 1 by 3x plus breadth is x is equal to 64. Okay, so now I am going to do the cross multiplication. So if I multiply, what will happen? It is twice x plus 3x. 1 into x, you can write it as x itself. Here you have on the denominator 3. I want to take LCM, then only you can add. Okay, so 3x divided by 3 is equal to 64. So that is equal to twice 4x. X plus 3x is what? 4x divided by 3 is equal to 64. Now twice into 2 times 4x is what? 8x. Okay, there is no operation, means it is multiplication. 8x by 3 is equal to 64, and therefore you will get the value for x as 64 into 3 divided by 8. Okay, 8 by 3 becomes 3 by 8 if you take it to the other side. So now it is 8 and 64 cancel how many times? 8 times. Therefore 8 3s are 24. Clear all of you children? But our question is find the dimension. What do you mean by dimension? You have to find the length and breadth. And here breadth you have assumed as x. Therefore x is equal to breadth of the rectangle is equal to 24 meter. And what is length? Length is nothing but 1 by 3 of the breadth. So breadth just now only we found it is 3. Sorry, it is 24. Therefore 3 and 24 cancel. 1 by 3 into x, that is equal to length of the rectangle, that is equal to 1 by 3 into 24. 24 and 3 if you cancel, you will get the answer as 8. You will get the answer as 8. Okay. Now look at the next question children. A total of 90 currency notes consisting only rupees 5 and rupees 10. We don't know. Totally we are having 90 notes children. It contains 5 rupees and 10 rupees. Amounts to 500. The total amount is 500. And here the question is find the number of notes in each denomination. Solution. So I am going to assume, because I want to find how many notes, 5 rupees notes. So let x be the number of rupees 5 notes. Suppose if this is x means, then how many 10 rupees notes will be? There are totally 90 notes. So the balance will be what? 90 minus x be the number of rupees 10 notes. Now here it is given total amount is equal to rupees 500. How will you find out the total amount? X number I have. Suppose 2 numbers I have. 5 rupees note means how much the amount I will have? 2 5s are 10. Similarly here how much? 5x. Okay, similarly when you go to the 10 rupees note, 10 into 90 minus x. 10 into 90 minus x is equal to 500. Okay, and now you take the 10 inside. So 5x write as it is. 10 into 90 is 900. Plus into minus 10x. Minus 10x is equal to 500. Now I am going to solve this equation. When you are solving, variable should be in one side and the number should be in another side. See, 5x and minus 10x, if you want, you can keep it on the left hand side children. To avoid the negative sign, even though I am writing it on the left hand side, I am going to change the sign of the x variable. Minus 10x, I want to take it to the other side. You can avoid the negative sign. Okay, so minus 10x goes that side, what will happen? 10x. 5x goes that side, what will happen? Minus 5x. At the same time, you bring the, in that place you have 500, you bring it to this side. Okay, so it becomes 900 minus 500. So I'll repeat once again children. I have 5x minus 10x on the left hand side. I want to take it to the other side. If I take it to the other side, what will happen? It becomes 10x minus 5x. But instead of writing it right hand side, I wrote it on the left hand side itself. That is equal to, so when you are taking these two variables to the right hand side, see whether is there any number on that side. You have the number 500, that you bring it to the left hand side, which is 900 minus 500, that is equal to 400. So x is equal to 400 divided by 5, x is equal to 80. And here how many 5 rupees notes? X is equal to 80, and 90 minus x is what? Rupees 10 rupees notes. So 90 minus 80 is equal to 10. If you want, you can verify children. 10 plus 80 is equal to what? 90. There are 90 currency notes, and see the amount 80 into 5, because 80 I have 5 rupees notes. So 85 are 400. 5 rupees I have for 400 rupees. And 10 rupees notes, how many I have? 10. So 10 tens are 100. So 400 plus 100, that is equal to 500. Next problem, example 37. Here it is given, mother is 5 times as old as her daughter. Suppose if you take daughter's age as x, then the mother's age will be 5x. And the another condition given in the question is after 2 years. So it is increased by 2 years. Daughter's and mother's age will be increased by 2 years. X becomes x plus 2 and 5x becomes 5x plus 2. Another condition given here is mother's age is equal to 4 times of daughter's age. How will you represent in equation? It is 5x plus 2 is equal to 4 times x plus 2. Simplify this, which is 5x plus 2 is equal to 4x plus 8. Take 4 inside. So now plus 4x becomes minus 4x. At the same time 2 goes to that side. It becomes minus 2. 5x minus 4x is equal to 8 minus 2. Therefore x is equal to 6 years. Now the question is asked you to find the present age. Daughter's present age you have taken as x. Therefore x is equal to 6 years. And mother's present age will be 5x. 5 6 are 30 years. Clear all of you children? Practice problem from exercise 3.7, sum number 9 and 10. Refer your example sum 39 and 40. Watch supplementary video. Play Kahoot with the correct admission number. Do your test without fail. Thank you children.